What up, YouTube? It is your boy, All About The Sneakerz, checking in with another unboxing video. This is a special unboxing video, an all-star sneaker pickup. Told you guys I would be doing this video. I would be picking these shoes up. Unfortunately, I'm a little past the all-star date. It already ended this past weekend. I did have to wait for these shoes to be shipped, and therefore I'm a few days late on this, so please bear with me on that. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into it. If you haven't already, go ahead, hit the like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you guys can stay up to date on future release videos. With that said, let's get right to it. First off, I have the handy dandy box cutter here. Man, I think I'm gonna upgrade this thing soon. This is my special friend here, but I think I'm going to upgrade Buddy and get a new one. Anyway, as you can see, I have this massive box here. This is the back side of the box. I don't want to put all of my information out there. I'm just showing you guys this part of the box, which is massive. You would think that I had, like, I don't know, a laptop or something in here or something. Definitely not sneakers. And if so, 2 or 3 pair. At least 2 pair. I don't know what's up with this box, but you do see it has the Just Do It tape across the front of the box. So you should know what company this is from. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. It's Nike, guys. This is going to be a Jordan brand product. Once again, handy dandy box cutter here. Let's go ahead and get right into this. And this is a true unboxing. Whenever you see the tape on the box, I have not seen the shoe in person. Again, I should be a pro at this. Unfortunately, I'm still not good at getting some of this tape off. Hang on, give me a moment, guys. Go ahead and hit up this side of the box. And we're gonna do the long tape part across the top here. Bam. All right, I think we can put the box cutter away. And here we go. Getting this massive box. I'm having this back, guys. This box is so huge, I can hardly fit it in the video. I don't understand. I mean, there's like air and opportunity in here. I'm trying to let you guys see inside of the box. Yeah, there's a lot of space in there. No packing or anything like that. So it's just sitting kind of vulnerable. So my girl was able to pick this up for me from the post office. And she said the box is probably going to be beat up because it's just in there just kind of tumbling around. So here's the box. As you can see, the metallic Jordan logo on the side of the box. Here we have the front of the box where you have the hole there. And it kind of sits inward. If you can see that angle there, it's just kind of sitting off in there, which is pretty cool. I actually like this box. And then on the other side of the box here, we're going to go ahead and get that information on the sticker. Zoom in, camera. Zoom. Okay, zoom. Let me get my face out of it. Maybe it doesn't like my face. Okay, so we have Air Jordan 34 SE. Size 10, which is the personal size. And you can see that these retail for $180. So, top of the box, you can see the logo there. There's a little bit of the bang. As you can see, the box is a little beat up there on the side, scratched off. And it does have this little symbol here. I'm not too sure what that represents. I don't know, some kind of code. I've always kind of wondered. But back to this logo on the top, as you can see, it has the X's and the 4s. The X's stand for Roman numeral 10, which is 34. So today, guys, we are discussing the Air Jordan 34 SE, which is the all-star release version of these shoes. These shoes do look a little different from the original 34s. There is some definite noticeable differences in this shoe. I don't have a 34 to compare it with, but you can go look at one of my in-mall vlog videos and you can see a pair of 34s that I picked up in hand if you haven't seen those before. Or you can just go out and Google the shoe and look at the 34 so you can see the differences and the similarities. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so figuring out how to open this box is another thing. I've never seen a Jordan box like this. This is my very first time ever even seeing the Jordan 34 box, period. So I'm not too sure if this is the same 34 box as the other ones. If you guys know, please comment below. Okay, so I finally have access to the box. Let's go ahead and pull that out here. Set that aside. And here you can see the paper. It has a white translucent paper. Just go ahead and lift it up so you guys can see that. I don't know if you can see what it says on there, but it says designed and engineered to the exact specifications for flight. And it has the Jordan logo in between those texts in a pattern. So yeah, different paper on this than what we generally see with the Air Jordans. And inside of here, we have the shoe. Let's go ahead and get it pulled out. And bam, there you have it. The Air Jordan 34, latest Jordan release, signature shoe, All-Star Weekend release. This is something special and different than the norm, and I'm pretty excited to have this on my channel being reviewed and unboxed. So far, just looking at this shoe, it is pretty dope. I'm excited about this. This is my first time seeing this shoe in person. What do you guys think? Comment below and let me know what you think about these so far. And with that said, let's jump right into the review. Okay, so I'm just going to start here. I don't really know how to explain this, but this is like some sort of bendable material to kind of give you bounce. Kind of just feels like a little bit of plastic there, a little hard plastic. Yeah, I thought it was rubber or something at first, and even on some of the other pairs, that's kind of what I thought, but I guess I didn't pay too close attention to it. But anyways, you have this piece here on the midsole. You have a white midsole with a cut out area in the midsole that has a metallic red. And I'm not sure if you guys can see that. But I'll just move it around. Metallic-y red, as you can see through there. You can see me kind of peeping through. Where's the camera? There you guys are. So yeah, it does go all the way through here on the midsole. And in this front area of that cutout that goes across that front area of the shoe, you can see the Zoom Air in there. And I think that's what their purpose of cutting this out, not only to give it style, but to make the Zoom Air visible. The Jordan 4 had a visible air unit in the midsole as well as the 3s, and they were displaying that back then for the first time. So I think this is the first shoe where they wanted to display Zoom, as you can see right in there. Kind of hard to see because this is painted over red. Okay, so other than that, on the outsole, we have a translucent outsole. You have Jumpman logo there with sort of hologram look. If you see that rainbow look there, you also do get these little holes here that say Zoom on them. Yeah, they say Zoom on those. Here's another one in the back. You get some traction here with some red hits on the forefoot of the outsole, and then on the heel of the outsole you have this here. Let me turn it around where it's facing correctly. Try to get it to zoom in. Looks like 14. Let me look at that in person. Okay, I'm gonna read it. Actually, I had that upside down, so here you guys go. Sorry about that. Outsole part, you get this here, which looks like 1434. And let me look at this in person because I am seeing it backwards. Actually, that is not 14. That is J4-34-2.89. And then you get like these little dashes here. Multiple dashes. And then you get 19. I am not sure what that means at all. If someone can please comment below and let me know what that means. Keep me up to date because I'm totally unaware of what that stuff means. That would be awesome. I can assume that 34 is for the Jordan 34. 2.9, maybe some type of stat. J4, I'm not sure what that is. Maybe Jordan 4, and this is like a newer model of what they presume the 4 to be. Maybe 30 years later. I don't know. Anyways, enough of that. If you guys do know, again, comment below and let me know what that means. Okay, back to the side of the shoe. In the upper here, we have kind of some mesh material. It is like netted, so I would assume you could see through this. And just looking at it, I can see through it. There's not really much in there to see. It's not like see-through anything because it's black behind that. But if it was not black behind that, I'm sure you could see through that. You do have some red stitching going around here on the side of the upper. You do have some black kind of material here. It just feels like, oh, what is that? It almost feels like a strip of leather. It feels like a strip of thin leather, plasticky type of material. You get this little red hit here, which is cool, just gives it more of a signature feel. And this is a Bred colorway, as you can tell. I would consider these to definitely be the Jordan 34 Breds. SE version. Okay, and you get a zipper here. This is something that is totally different than the original 34. These unzip. Also, here on the front, you get that same little coating that I saw on the box. Again, I'm not too sure what that means, but you also get this white leather strip up here with some kind of quilted type of stitching. It's really, really cool, really, really dope. You get a metallic silver Jumpman logo on the tongue, and you get this red stitching that just kind of goes very well all around the shoe. I've heard some people say this is what the Jordan 34 should have originally looked like, and I do agree 100%. That's kind of how I felt when I saw these, and that's what made me get these. A lot of people went after the Jordan 3s for All-Star Weekend. They went after the Off-White 5s for All-Star Weekend. They went after the UNC to Chicago women's Air Jordan 1s for All-Star Weekend, and I chose to be different and go with these 34 SEs. These are so clean, so dope. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on. Once again, let's get another look at that front. That is so dope. What do you guys think? Let me know below. Now I'm going to go ahead and unzip this just so we can see what is inside of here. Oh, wow. Bam. Look at that. The lace system has some matching red, and it looks like they're just kind of knitted little, I don't even know what that is, like little knitted type of material. And the laces just go through that. So there's like no lace holes. It does have some breathable holes in the tongue here. You do actually have some laces here that are hidden under this padding. Yeah, that's pretty dope. And then you got an eyelet there that goes through. That is the hole that I do see. And you do normally see this on the Jordan 34, the originals. These don't go up as high because this little piece kind of goes up and stick up on the originals. You don't see that on these. These are more mid-cut. They're both mid-cut, but the other ones, they appear to be more high top compared to this mid-cut. This is almost like an in-between a mid and a low look. Anyways, that is pretty dope. Now in here, this is what's really, really cool. Now you get this Jordan, these logos, looks like from almost all of the Jordans. Here you can see the 11 logo, the 23 that is in the back. You get Nike Air here. You get the 23 that is from the Jordan 8s. You get this Jordan logo here, the text logo. There is the logo that is on the Jordan 14. You see on the Ferraris and so forth. And it is really hard to see off in there. There's another Jordan logo on here. Right there, you can see the Air Jordan that you see back in the day that's on a lot of the Jordan boxes on the top. You see them on Jordan shirts and so forth. I also see XV, which is 15. So you get the Jordan 15 logo right there. It is like almost all the Jordan logos of all time. I'm going to move on over to the other side of that. So I unzipped this whole thing here, and you can see red lace loops both sides. And I just went ahead and unzipped that so I can show you guys the logos. It kind of duplicates. It's like a mirror effect, except for it isn't turned around as far as you can see on that Nike Air. But anyways, this is just a cool touch to put that inside of there. You also do get flight on the inside of the tongue. And as you can see inside of here, we have our shoe tree, cardboard shoe tree with some paper. I'm going to go ahead and zip this back up and move around to the inner part of the shoe. It looks identical to the outside, nothing different. So besides what's on the midsole here. But yeah, man, this is pretty nice, looking dope. Here on the laces, we do have some little kind of translucent red hits here on the tips. Let's move on to the back of the shoe. You get a nice pull tab here that is connected to the sock liner and the outer part of the heel. And then this is really cool right here on the back. You do not get this on the original Air Jordan 34s, but this SE pair says Air Jordan, and it is upside down. So if I were to turn that upside down, then it'll read right side up, Air Jordan. And it's just like a pad, feels like suede or nubuck material. Yes, definitely nubuck material there. This is also nubuck going around here. So nubuck does blend in with the shoe. Forgot to mention that is nubuck there. There's nubuck on the tongue and also here on this inner sock liner where you get some breathable holes. Let me get out of the picture so it can zoom. You get some little breathable mesh holes there on this nubuck. Pretty dope. There's another hit of that red on the back. And let's just go ahead and do a 360 on this. Full 360. Bam. One of the cleanest looking Jordans of the new age that I've ever seen. So I have a pair of the 33 All-Stars, and those were actually the All-Star sneaker. Had red, blue, silver, dope as can be. I love them. A lot of people do not rock with these new Jordans, but let me know if you guys rock with these, because personally, I feel like this really looks like an Air Jordan. This really looks like a signature shoe. And a lot of people are sleeping on these. They're sleeping on the 34s. Even the original 34s look great, but these really look dope. So if you think Jordan Brand should make more of these, shout out, put that in the comments, let them know. Jordan Brand, I hope you guys are looking at this video, because I believe you guys need to make more of these SEs in some different colorways, and definitely having that on there makes this look more like a signature Jordan. This is dope. Like, I'm so excited. This is one of my favorite sneakers that I own right now. And for me to say that, that is a lot. This shoe is lightweight. It's not as lightweight as some of the other 34s. I don't know, maybe the materials are made more for style versus on court. But it still is an on-court shoe. You can clearly feel good traction. And I've seen some people hooping in this All-Star weekend. I can't remember which player I actually saw wearing these, but I did see Luka Doncic, or Luka Doncic, how do you say his name? You guys know. Anyways, I'm not a Mavs fan, but I do say big ups to that guy, man, for getting that Jordan endorsement and doing what he's doing in the NBA. And I'm not against the Mavs. Mavs are cool. I love Texas, so I'm going to just throw that out there. But anyways, man, he got a Jordan endorsement deal, and he had on some 34s. They were the cement, gray cement, white cement, something like that, 34s. But I did see someone actually rocking this exact pair. I can't remember who it was, but big ups to them. I want to say it may have been even Jason Tatum. I'm not too sure. I don't want to quote that. But anyways, this is it, guys. Not much more to discuss on this shoe. I don't want to keep this video extremely long, but I am probably one of the only people YouTubing this sneaker. So I just wanted to talk a little bit in depth on this. I did actually forget the insole. Okay, so on the insole here, you have Michael Jordan's signature in there. You have the size sticker, which is a size 10, but that is really dope to put that on the insole, Michael Jordan's signature. That means a lot. I think Jordan had a lot of care that went into these by putting his signature on the insole. Just a personal opinion or a personal thought. That's what I think. Jordan actually cared about this when he made this. Now, I did hear that the Jordan 34s were designed by students, as to where in the past we've seen them designed by Tinker, and I think maybe even a few other designers on the later teen models of the Jordans or 20s or wherever it went off into. But this is a great comeback. Again, let me know what you guys think about these. Super, super excited. Super happy to own this. Yeah, man, I'm just being different by picking these up for All-Star Weekend versus some of the other hot pickups that I did not pick up. I will be picking up some more Jordans going down the line. I do see a lot of them for 2020 that I am excited about. So I will be getting those. Anyways, this is going to wrap this up as far as a view on that. Once again, Jordan 34 SE. Let me know what you guys think about these shoes in the comments below. All right, guys, so that wraps the video up. If you have any comments or any suggestions on these that you kind of want to get out to Nike, I hope Nike is looking at this, or I hope Jordan Brand is looking at this and they take you guys as consideration, because if they were to drop some more of these, I think that would be super duper hot for 2020. I don't know if they're going to do any more of that particular style or not, but we'll see. We'll just keep our hopes up. Fingers crossed. Anyways, I appreciate you guys for tuning in to this episode. Look out for more episodes coming up in the future. Also, check out my mall vlog video that I just posted. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. And this will wrap up the episode. Until next time, it is your boy, All About the Sneakers, checking in with you guys. You all have a blessed and safe evening, and I will check in with you guys later. Salute. I'm out.